What up, peeps?
We there, no?
Alright.
What we have on the boat today?
No life shock. No life shock. Shaq did a motivational video. And we are saying that if anybody watch this video and is not motivated, not one bit, then there is something seriously wrong with you. So I have decided to go over this video because I've watched it, he has watched it separately. But I believe we have some things, or I have some things that I want to say towards what Shaq has to say. His experience, our experience, right?
Okay, yeah.
So we're going to play this, and as it goes along, we just share a few things with you guys. Let's go. 8 bars entertainment, don't pre.
8 bars. Like Shaq on the intro.
Sound a bit low.
Yeah.
See if it.
What's good, no line? Homie, it's yeah. Finish that, man. Finish that, man. Hey.
Alright. That's the first stop of the video. You see that vibes where Shaq come with? You start smile even before the video starts. You understand?
What do you come with that energy?
Yes, the energy that Shaq comes in with, it gives you a smile right away. This is his signature. For whosoever watch his videos, this is his signature, okay? 1 point.
What's good, y'all, man? Now look, I'm supposed to drop this yesterday on Mondays. I got this thing where I'm gonna call it Motivational Mondays / Mumble Mondays. But I didn't even record yesterday. Like, I've been trying to prepare myself for my first motivational vid, man. Like, if y'all follow me on Twitter, man, y'all know this video was coming. And this video is strictly to motivate my supporters, bro. Like, I've been going through a lot personally, like, we're trying to find myself. I've been trying to find, like, what am I really here to do, bro?
Stop that right here. Trying to find myself, trying to find himself. Has any one of us, any one of you guys, actually sit down and ask yourself, what is my purpose in life? What am I good at? What do I love? Most of us does not love a lot of things that we are doing now.
Yeah, hold on. So I say something. Because I guess what you know why that is not such a prevalent thing. Because everybody have them phone. Nobody no sit down in a silence and listen to themselves. So most people feel like say if they're in a silence, them have to be on their phone, them have to do this. Most you see the same question when you ask? When you sit down by yourself and you listen to your thoughts, then the answer will come to you. So most people don't do that. Everybody just busy.
The thing is,
always after that.
The thing is, what I'm trying to say really, right? That is a good point as well. Is what are you good at in terms of making money? That's the key. What am I good at? That would make me some money. Where maybe I'm going to speak specifically for YouTube, where YouTube is concerned, and this is where it comes in for us. I don't remember the first reaction video that I watched, but we have been listening to rap for years. And script work was the one that grabs my attention the most in terms of breaking down bars, like totally breaking down. The thing is, even before I started YouTube, because I had another channel that I was going to do, and the video was like 30 odd minutes long. And I sent it to a friend of mine, and he said that ain't nobody gonna watch a video that long. You need to break it down in 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay. But then I realized that I am more attracted to longer videos. Because when script works are breaking down songs, right?
It take long.
When you see the amount of minutes, you can understand the amount of lyrics that's in the song, right? So I am more to click on a longer video to get the lyrics than to click on a 5 or 6 or 8 or 10-minute video where it seems as you just listen to the song and laugh off a few lines and that's it. You understand? The motivation for me came from script works, especially script work. Shaq was the next one that actually motivated me as well, knowing where he was coming from. The whole job thing that he's going to describe in this, he's going to lay out in this here, what happened to him and the length of time that it took him to reach where he's at, right? So, where motivation is concerned, right? Different from money, because a lot of people do this for money, right? But the fun of it, to know that you can have people smiling, laughing every day, is the real motivation why a lot of us do this here. So motivation wise, script work, shop.
So hold on. And the next thing too, you see, when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
When you love what you do, so even though work, you don't come like a work, you have fun. Yeah. So when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
And other than entertain y'all, I feel like I'm here to motivate y'all. I feel like I was placed here to inspire y'all. So, man, I've been holding this off for damn near a year now. Cause I've been nervous to do it, bro. Because I'm not like this motivational speaker. I'm not this spiritual dude. Like, I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to inspire y'all in my own way. So anything I tell y'all, like any story time I tell y'all on these motivational vids, they are real stories from my personal life. So that's what I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna give y'all me. I'm not gonna try to be nobody else. I'm just gonna be me. And if I can inspire one person each vid, I did my job. So this first video, man, is basically gonna be titled, "You Gotta Take a Risk." That's the title of the vid. You gotta take a risk, bro. Like if you wanna succeed, you gotta take a risk. You gotta take a chance. You gotta be willing to lose. You gotta be willing to fail.
Alright, so right there now leads us to why we actually started. Now, from the moment I watched the first 2 reaction videos, I realized that's what I wanted to do. But then when you're looking at all these other reactors, everybody is in a comfortable zone doing these reactions. For example, you hear Mr. Rooster crowing, you hear the car passing on the road, you hear the bike just now. That's what stopped us from day one to start doing these videos. Because we don't have somewhere, even though we explain it in our videos before that, just see with us, we don't have the area where it's soundproof then.
Yeah.
We have a lot of distractions around us. We don't have the area that we can sit down and have this quiet surrounding and just do the videos. You understand? We already explained that. That's the reason why we have not started our reaction over a year or a year and a half ago. Can tell you that much. So we decided that, you know what? We're just going to do what we have to do. We don't care about the bike. We don't care about the car. We don't care about the rooster. We don't care much about, and you notice we change locations at times. Because where we are now, it's his home. Right? I live like 45 minutes drive or so from where he lives. So I have to come down every time to do work, plus to check him to do videos. Right? It's not every time he's available, it's not every time I'm available. Right? Sometimes his mom is home. We cannot really do certain videos when his mom is home because the sleep on eyes, screaming and all of that, it's not welcoming like that. You understand? So we switch location that time where we go where he works. Right? A location there where we sit in this looking like a building. Yeah. where he works, right? Sometimes we go outdoors otherwise. Where you see the bushes behind us, that's in his yard as well. That's when the sun is here on the veranda where we can get to do what we want. So we go there. You understand? So there are some things that's holding us back from starting what you want to do to progress in the field that you want to progress. Whether it is reaction, whatever it might be. There are things that are there that you're saying, oh, this might be an obstacle and it might not work out the way I want. You just have to just start.
Yeah.
You just have to start, because honestly, we started reaction video on the 11th of October last year when we put out our first reaction video. And I was expecting that we ain't gonna reach 1,000 subscribers until maybe 6, 7, 8 months down the line, to tell you the truth. I don't know if this is really fast or if it is slow overall.
Okay,
we don't really know.
And now we reach 1,000 subscribers and we are now monetized.
And we are now monetized. You know, that's good. You understand? To be monetized is the key.
Yeah,
still.
and it happened in a short span.
Yeah.
So just let us know if it was a short span or a long span.
Because honestly, we don't really know. You understand? And there's some subscribers like, we did it once, but it's not like my style. You never really hear us saying over and over, oh, please like and subscribe and share. We don't normally do that, because we believe that if you like the content, you're gonna like and share. I don't really like to say that. You understand? I don't really like to say either, oh, road to 100K, road to 500K. Like, yeah, but we're not really pre that. We're not pre like that. We're just looking that, okay, we're gonna drop some more videos tomorrow.
All right.
Drop some, just keep on dropping videos. When it reach.
Alright, so you see me always tell you before we reach. Because if we focus on the amount of subscribers we have and how much we are going to get, we're not going to do the video. So it no matter how much subscriber, how much views you get, you just have to do the video. Whenever I reach, you reach. So that's how we goal, you know.
Exactly, that's what we were saying. Whenever it reach. We're just putting in as much work as possible.
We not to watch for the subscriber them
and try to please as much subscribers as possible. You understand? That's the key. You are the guys that are requesting. We are doing your requests. We know some of them start take a bit longer now to come, because we have so many others to react to. But just be patient with us, right? So the key there was start at some point.
Alright, so you see, before you start, you don't have to be great to start. But start and then you'll be great.
Alright, that's nice. So you ready?
You gonna fall 50 times, but it only takes one time to get it right.
That was a bar for me right there.
Yeah.
You understand that? When he said that, I was like, you can fail 50 times or more. You just need to get it right once. And you're gonna see where the ones come in if you haven't already watched this.
Now look, like I told y'all, everything I tell y'all is gonna be a personal story that I actually went through. Not something I saw, something I went through. Now look, when I started YouTube, if y'all don't know, all my day ones, y'all know this already. JoJo put me onto YouTube. I had no idea you can make a career out of YouTube. I knew nothing about YouTube. I thought YouTube was just to play music on. That's lit. I ain't know nothing about no pranks. I ain't know nothing about no reaction channels.
We only knew YouTube to go and watch music videos, to watch movies on, or just audio music. That was it. Okay. So we understand where Shaq is coming from.
I ain't know nothing about it. I ain't know none of that existed on YouTube. I ain't know nothing about vlogging. I ain't know none of that. Like I used to play basketball like every day, every day. I was a basketball player all my life, up until college. I played in college. But look, JoJo, my girlfriend JoJo, for all the Lucy's mom, introduced me to YouTube. I didn't know nothing about it. She showed me one YouTuber. Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know him. His name is Pretty Boy Fredo. And he was doing like a prank, or a PS4 prank on his girlfriend about 4 years ago. She act like she deleted his 2K player off for 2K. And the video had millions of views. And I was just reading the comments one day, and I said, he's making money doing this? And she was like, yeah. Then probably like a couple weeks later, I think Pretty Boy Fredo bought a black SS Camaro, my dream car. That was my dream car before I got it. Now I done had 2 Camaros. Now it's not my dream car no more. But that's besides the point. He bought my dream car at the time, a Camaro. And from that day forward, I said, I want to do YouTube. I said, he got his own schedule. He worked on his own time. I want to do that.
Okay. How many of you wants to work on your own time? What do you think you can do? Because it's not everybody gonna have the skills for YouTube, right? And it all comes down to this. Bottom line is, some people are gonna just be workers. You understand? It's how you gonna get yourself out of that. It's how you gonna get, what can you do to be entertaining to other people? You understand? That's where the key lies. Find something that you are good at, that you know someone else will like. Because the thing is, my supporters, as I see, basically all across the world, right? I have friends that I know don't support my channel. I know that for a fact, right? Because what? This is not their field. This is not what they like. They probably like pranks. So they will watch somebody else's channel that have pranks. But they're not going to sit and watch my reaction channel because what? They don't like that kind of stuff. I can't blame them for that. So don't think because you have something that you like and love and can do best, believe in that, oh, nobody's going to like this. If you like it, there are thousands of others that like it. You just don't know and you just haven't tried us yet. You need to put out what you have.
Thousands and millions.
Millions possibly. Millions possibly. You understand? Put out what you have. Something that you're good at, whatever it might be. If it is even watering your flowers every morning. And talking about your flowers. Talking about your tree. Every morning you cut your tree or you sweep your yard or whatever it is.
Yeah, because
you have people that will sit down and watch you do that.
Because guess what? There are millions of people in the world and everybody attracted to different
stuff, yes.
So no matter who, alright, so let's put it like this. Everything we can do, everything what is out there, there's a market.
There's a market for it.
For everything. So no matter how weird they think it be, there is a market for every single thing. You have some people that where have some channel where they just mash up guitar, mash up this, so people like that.
People like that.
So you have a next thing where me and see all one channel where people just stay in one place and selling they just make some little sound like this. And you have billions of views. Really?
Exactly, people. So the reason why I'm actually doing this video for real is to show where we are coming from, where we are at, where we want to go. It's the same thing with a lot of you guys.
Oh, and the next thing too, I put this for my next channel too. Me do pre-Fox Talk. So this I always depend do pre-Fox Talk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can check out this and do pre-Fox Talk too.
As well.
Yeah. So that depend the 2 channel them.
Alright. Now, as y'all know, I went to college. I got a bachelor's degree in finance. My people told me I had to get a traditional job to be successful. That's what they've been telling me all my life. I've been making honor roll, A's and B's, all A honor roll.
System, everybody gets stuck in it.
I missed it one time. I missed the honor roll one time in my entire life. And I cried when I missed it that one time. But I was making them good grades, not because I was just smart. Because that's what my people was teaching me. My mom, my grandma, my aunts.
And there is nothing wrong with that.
Nothing.
Okay.
They was teaching me.
Yes, but that are the traditional way.
No, if you teach him to make sure him learn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing is wrong with teaching. You understand? They're used to that. So they're going to tell you to make sure you get a job. But they're making sure that you get the education. Nothing is wrong with that.
No, yes. but that are the traditional way for them.
Yeah.
But there are other ways besides that. But them don't know about them other ways. Them tell you the way with them know.
Yeah.
But there's other ways besides that.
Yeah.
To make good grades, to get into a college, to get a good job, to live a good life. That's what I was taught. Drilled in my head my entire life. Now, fast forward, I went on to college. I got a 4-year degree in finance. I wanted to work in the bank. I wanted to be a financial analyst. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to work inside of a bank. I didn't care which bank. That's what I wanted to do. Well, that's what I thought I wanted to do. Now, once I got the degree, right, I applied for the job. Guess what they told me? You need a master's degree to do this. No, the whole 4 years, I was going to get that degree. They was telling me I can do entry level with a bachelor's. But as soon as I got the bachelor's, they told me I needed a master's. Now imagine what I'm thinking at this point. I'm mad as shit at this point. So, back to YouTube. JoJo showed me Pretty Boy Fredo that day. And from that day forward, I said I wanna entertain people like that.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
Exactly. That's why my channel, our channel, 8 Bars Entertainment. You notice he said 8 bars because the 8 bars clothing actually comes from that. So a lot of things for me. I'm an accountant, right? And my business, registered business name is 8 Bars Business Services. Everything that I do, I put 8 bars on it because that is my signature. You understand? So, I understand what he's saying here again. Right? Entertainment. That's what we do. I tell my subscribers, we are here for the bars first. We are here for the bars. We are here to break down bars. But the entertainment that comes with it, because this is us being natural. This is us when we play video games.
Alright. So I'm going to say something too. Because you didn't notice when you said that, you know, say enough people didn't ask that question.
See what we have to go through?
Alright. Because enough people watch our channel and then see it over. I talk like this and react. And enough people ask if we plan none of this before we start.
Yeah, people ask us. Some local people that see it ask us if we planned it. No, we don't plan it. This is just we being we.
Yeah, because anybody know it. You know what with us?
We're just some fun guys. I'm telling you, if any one of you guys is to come around us for a day, it's over. You don't want no other friends. Where video game is concerned, where board games are concerned, where anything has to do with entertainment or just to sit down and just have a conversation about anything, that's us.
Yeah.
So
we as a peeps, we don't know how to my things that we might plan or we don't plan nothing. So base pan.
We feed off of each other's energy.
So base pan, alright. So even when you do dirty. So be alright. So we don't do any reaction at all. Base pan what say?
Yeah.
And so we react. So we don't plan nothing, we don't rehearse nothing. We just say, alright, ready to shoot?
Shoot. Exactly.
And
most of the times when you come to shoot, when you hear him ask me what we react to, he has no idea. I am the one that comes up with what you guys suggest. And we just go ahead.
How I was going to do it, I just knew I wanted to do YouTube. So, I'll probably put out 1,000 plus videos. 1,000. Literally, 1,000 plus videos. And I was growing slowly, but I felt like I was growing. I felt like I was working way too hard to not get nowhere. I put out 1,000 videos.
And I felt
like I won't get nowhere. That goes back to the point where I said it's not gonna take off right away. When you follow your dreams, you're gonna go through so much adversity before it takes off for you. Before your dreams start to come true, it's going to feel like you're going to lose everything. Matter of fact, you are going to lose everything. You're going to lose everything. I lost everything. And when I mean everything,
I'm not going to say, and because that does not go for everyone, but you can understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
But the thing is, one of the things that got me with what he's saying, the sacrifice I see some sacrifices that I'm gonna have to make if I really want, because I'm an accountant, as I said, right? I do stock taking, which is inventory. At different bars I go around and I do that on a daily basis. Plus, I have a shop where I sell little stuff. So after I'm finished doing my stock, we try to see how much video we can get done in the day. Some of the time is not available, so sometimes no video I get to shoot a day or two. I have to shop for my shop, then I have to go home and help out my girlfriend in the shop. So some of the time I'm not even having time, getting any time to edit any video. It's just me and him, right? I'm the one with the editor on my phone, so I have to be doing the editing. You understand? So it's a real setback when I have so much things to do and I'm not getting, for the past couple of days, only two videos are getting out. I don't have the time to do the editing. So when he did this, I am saying to myself, what am I going to sacrifice to make sure that I am editing my videos? I came up with a solution and I'm going to do it. It's going to be a big sacrifice. I'm going to lose some money, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm going to lose some money for now, but I'm looking at the bigger picture. I need time to make this work.
I lost everything. I lost my car. I lost my apartment. I lost my job. I lost everything before it took off. Now, this is where the story right here turns for me. Now, this how you know you are destined to do something. I was randomly at work one day. This one when I was still working at BMW. When I got fired for being 1 minute late, I was still working there. Now, every day I went into BMW, I'm doing this slave ass work. Now, I'm on the back of an 18-wheeler, stacking boxes on top of each other. 18-wheelers with like 30-foot trailers, probably longer than that. Hot as shit. But while I'm doing that slave work, I'm thinking about what video I'm gonna drop when I get home. Even though I was at a job that I hated, I was still thinking about my dream while working a job I hated. Now,
I'm not saying that I hate my job, but there are things that you rather that can benefit you more.
Yeah.
You understand? And my dream is to travel. I can't travel with how I'm living right now, and I don't see it getting much better. You understand? So you have to find something that fits with your dream and work towards that.
Because some of the people when I listen to say Mr. Jim Rohn. Anybody know Mr. Jim Rohn? He's pastor and he's a motivational speaker. And he said, work on yourself. Alright, so you work at a job, but you work on yourself. You work harder at yourself than you do at your job. So you say, alright, you see if I go do your job, because he was a professional network marketer. So he said he used to work and then do the network part-time. When you do it part-time, the part-time money
is better than the job.
Man. The part-time money I get more than his official job. So it was just a matter of time he can go up in
whole job.
Do that full time. But instead they switch from that to go full time. It did take him a long while to do it. But then you realize that he have to switch. Because guess what? Him a work a full-time job, where pay him a good amount of money. Him a do this part-time, but the part-time money I get bigger than his full-time job. It's just a matter of time before him have to switch to that full-time. And then when he switched, he was a full-time network marketer, very successful. Just look him up, Mr. Jim Rohn. And that.
I was at work one day, and I said, man, this is my last day here, bro.
Oh, you see the sun right now? You can see the sun on us?
Yeah.
So after a period of time, we cannot shoot here, we have to go around there. So it's all playing out now what we are trying to show you guys.
I said, this is my last day here. Now, I said that And literally the next day, I got fired for being 1 minute late.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that 1 minute late thing.
All
When
right.
Shaq this said at the time, I was
All
like,
right.
what?
Alright, so look upon this. So people might see this away. You see, if you say you want your life to be better, you know, because remember the universe align everything for your life to be better. So look upon this. You see, if you want your life to be better, no matter how good it be now, you might say you want your life to be better, but then you didn't have one good job, and then somehow you lose your work. You might feel say bad. Or you say you want a better house, your mortgage go up, your house get destroyed. You might feel say the worst, but then something else happen if you get a better house.
Yes.
And so sometimes you get so for the things to get better, the things you currently have to go.
Worse.
Grow.
At times, yeah.
So you might say, alright, you have a vehicle or whatever, and you say you want a better vehicle, then the vehicle right off, and you might say, shit, and the worst thing that could have happened, but then something better around the corner.
But you never know. You couldn't know.
But that did have to happen for the better come. But if that never happened, you would have still have a same one and a complaint say that. Yeah.
Yeah, true. A lot of times we say that happen. So
Minute late. Now, remind y'all, the tongue is a very powerful thing. I said the day before this is my last day for some reason, and I got fired the next day. So fast forward, I went and got another job, another slave job. Probably like 3 weeks after I got fired, I went and got another slave job, and I dreaded it every day I went in there. So one day I went in there.
Okay, run for way. No, man, you can't do that, man. Come on, man. You cannot do that. Don't do it for next time, yeah? Alright.
And I said, I can't do this no more. I got out work, I clocked out, I came home, I told JoJo, I said, I don't think I'm going back. So I went back the next day, and that was it. That was it for me. I couldn't do it no more after that. I walked out at lunchtime. We got up at 3, we had lunch at 11. When we went on break at 11, I walked out. I made sure I had a full paycheck before I walked out so I could pay my bills. I had been saving my money for a couple months. I think I had $2,000 saved up. I said, man, I'm gonna take this $2,000 and I'm gonna pay my rent. Cause my rent was $1,000 at the time. I said, I'm gonna pay my rent for 2 months.
That's the difference with America and Jamaica. Let us say this fast. Rent in America is way more expensive than rent here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
But at the same time, some of the rent here in Jamaica, even though the rent here in America is way high, it's really high.
No, alright. So one of the main difference. Clothes, food, and all these things in America. Cheap. So the only thing you have to worry about America is a place to live. Or probably a car. No, car. So that's somewhere to live. So that's the dearest. In Jamaica, everything here is expensive.
It's expensive.
So
most people right now might be paying like $20,000, like average for rent here in Jamaica. 20,000 average, right?
So, okay.
That is like 200 US. Little under 200 US. But in America, they would be paying 1,000 US.
Yeah.
Just have to say that.
And I'm gonna just go on YouTube. That's what I said. I came home. I went in my notes on my iPhone, and I wrote in my notes. If I had my phone, I could show y'all right now. 4 years ago, I wrote in my notes. I said, I'm finna give YouTube everything I got. When I tell y'all, literally, how many months? From July to September, October, August, September. 2 months. Within 2 months, I got a viral video. Y'all remember what video that was? That was the MGK Rap Devil. I got a viral video. 2 months later.
That's the kind of thing that can change life. Viral.
Yeah.
But the thing is, a lot of people are not thinking viral. They are thinking just put out a next video. Hopefully, one will go viral one day.
Yeah. So you can't know when it will go viral.
You can't know. But you have to just put in the work. on every video you do. Give every video you do everything that you do 100%, and then one day you just not know.
Yeah.
Just might be.
Yeah.
On the last month that I had paid my rent up to, I got a viral video, and my first big YouTube check was $12,000 that month. $12,000. So
alright. This is one of the next main thing again now. Because you see, that 12, I'm saying to myself, you know, if we are making, if it's even 1,000 US of this every month for a period of time, that's great.
Yes, because compare the US dollar to our money.
Yeah, that's great. Like 100 and something thousand, 120, 130 something thousand.
Because enough people in Jamaica now earn
that in a month. Now earn that in a month. Some 3, 4, 5 months, them still not earn that. So when Shaq is saying that he's made that, and then Shaq shows one time already, this was the thing that really said, I have to do this. I really have to do this, is when he showed in his account how much YouTube pay him for the last 28 days. And it was like 30 something thousand US.
Yeah.
Which would work out to like maybe 20 million. It will work out to a lot of money
here.
A lot of money here. I'm saying, if I'm working, if I'm getting that, if I'm even getting a quarter of that a month time.
Alright. So you know where one of the aim? For we in Jamaica, if we could have earned, so I never got so much big yet.
Yeah.
Even earn 100 US a day. That would be so much good.
Yeah.
For anybody living in Jamaica,
anybody
100 US
a day.
From doing something
that
like
would be
this.
Excellent.
Plus earning more than that would be more. So 100 US a day in Jamaica for a lot of people would be life changing.
Alright. Simple as that. Alright. So we'll continue.
What all I'm saying is you gotta take a chance, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta take a chance and you gotta believe in yourself. Now if y'all listen to the whole story, I said a couple key things that you gotta do in order to be successful. First thing, you gotta have a plan. You gotta know what you wanna do. That's number one. Gotta have a plan. Number two, you gotta write your dreams down, bro. You gotta write your dreams down, and when you write it down, you gotta read it every single day. When I wrote that when I said I was gonna give YouTube all I got, I read that note every single day. I still read it every day. To this day, I still read that note every single day. Number three, you gotta take a risk. You gotta be willing to jump out there. You gotta be willing to fail. You gotta be willing to fail, because you're going to fail. So I don't know what y'all going through right now, man. But hey, just keep going. Trouble don't last always. Like you could be at the bottom. You could be at the very bottom that you've ever been in your life. You could feel like you got nothing left. But trust me, it's always somebody doing worse than you, bro. It's always somebody doing worse. And if you at the bottom, only way you can go is what? Only way you can go is up. So being at the bottom is low-key a blessing in disguise. Being at the bottom is low-key a blessing because you have only one way to go. After that, you can't go no farther than the lowest. So if you're going through the worst time of your life right now, remember, it's always somebody doing worse. Remember, everybody failed before they became successful.
Yeah. And this is what I always say. This, look at every person who have success and look at the person who don't have success. This is one of the main things. You see, the person who have success fail a lot. The person who do not have success are not willing to fail.
He said that in a lot of videos. So that's supposed to resonate with a lot of people right now. People who are successful, as he said, fail a lot.
Yeah.
And who was not failed did not try or try hard enough.
Y'all go look at my
simple as
Facebook.
that.
I posted 1,000,000 times where I couldn't even get 100 views on the video. I couldn't even get 100 views. Remind you, I'm putting all my energy into my videos. I couldn't even get 100 views. Had over 5,000 friends on Facebook, but I couldn't even get 100 views.
Exactly.
One last thing I want.
And most of the people on Facebook are people that you know. It's either you know them personally or you see each other on a regular basis because you're from the same area.
I tell y'all, the people that know you is going to be the last people to support you. People that know you personally, people that's from where you from, they're going to be the last ones to support you. They actually going to be praying on your downfall. They don't want you to make it. You was in the same position as them, and you make it, they going to hate that with a passion. Strangers are going to support you before people that know you do.
Yo.
My whole family told
Me can talk a lot about this because I experienced this on a whole heap of, so me could elaborate on that whole heap. But me know this supposed to resonate with a lot of people. So
Definitely.
people who you know now a tool. Yeah.
YouTube wasn't a real job. Fast forward 3.5 years later, every family member that told me that YouTube wasn't a real job, I done got them their dream car. I done bought them shit for their house that they been working for their whole life. Now they call me every day, what video you putting out? That's crazy, right? I'm telling y'all, man, don't give up, bro. Don't give
That's tough!
give up. Because when you're about to give up, that's when your breakthrough is coming, man. I'm gone.
Alright. Don't have nothing more much to say. I know this video was going to be long. Right? And I just decided that I am just going to talk, pause when necessary to say what we have to say. You understand?
Sir.
Yeah. So with that said, you always have to take risk, chances to be successful at what you want to do.
Because
That's the bottom line of everything.
Alright. So
You have to willing to put in the work and to put in the time for it to be what you want it to be. All you're gonna have against you is time. That's it.
yeah. So one last thing before we go. Do you guys know the thing that they call double D40 where you spray if you make things loose? That thing. You see one story behind that. You see when they were inventing that, they tried 39 times. And none of the 39 times didn't work. You see the 40th time when they tried it worked. That's why the 40 come in.
Woo!
So do not think that you try too much.
Yeah.
Because Edison with the light bulb, everybody's supposed to
there's
know.
too much to say about anything like that.
For the last one, so I never got to know more, but it's the KFC, Mr. Colonel Sanders. He was a man in his 20s. He was working a lot of jobs. Everything failed, go against him. And in his 70, when he's going to 80 years old, his grandma had the recipe that she used to bake her chicken with. That is the recipe he used for KFC today. And when he was 70 going to 80, he lost a lot of money, lose every job he was done to his last money. But then he remembered his grandma, how his grandma baked the chicken. So he tried to get a job at that time to cook at a restaurant, and they tell him, so he was pitching some business ideas how he can use his, and nobody gave him a try, and one person gave him a try, and KFC is history. So don't think you have to be young to be successful. You can be old and successful.
Exactly.
So don't think that
For who is already old.
yeah.
Yes. Just put it like that. Who is already old. But you're young, keep at it, follow your dreams, 8 bars. And before we are out, this is my tattoo right here that I had how long. I don't know if you can see it well. This is my logo for my clothing line. It you say at every start of every video. Because what? I had a dream and I decided I was not going to put it down. And then doing this reaction thing, I saw that this is how the reactors got their things out. They did not have a clothing line dream. They started there because of the catchy phrase and all of that.
Yeah.
So it's all working out the way I want. And oh yeah, clothing line I will drop sometime next week in January here. Out.
Bam.